Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry it's been so long since I've uploaded, but today I just want to bring you like a rosy toned eye look, and I really hope you enjoy. If you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let's just get into it. So I started with the MAC Paint Pot, and this is in soft ochre, so I just put that all over my eyelids so that I have a good base for my eyeshadow. Also, I don't know what's going on with my brows in this tutorial. In person, it looked awesome, but they looked freaking ratchet in this video. I don't know why. And then I'm taking this like tannish color from this Lorac Pro palette, and I'm just using that as my transition shade. Then I'm just going to dip into the Shan XO palette and use this warm brown shade. And I'm just using this to deepen up the crease and outer portion of the eye to give it a lot more dimension. And then just keep blending, adding a little bit at a time and making sure that there's no harsh lines. And then I take this NYX pencil, and this is in Milk, and I'm using this on my lids. Also, I'm so sorry if I sound crazy. I'm so sick right now. I'm so stuffed up. I have like a sinus infection. It sucks. And then I'm taking this Urban Decay shadow, and this is in Space Cowboy, and I am going to put that all over my lid. It's like a neutral, like glittery shade, but I'm going to add Fix Plus to make it kind of more metallic, and I'm definitely keeping that below the crease because I'm going to put glitter in this look, and I don't want glitter higher than that. So then I take some NYX glitter glue, and I'm going to put that on my eye. And then I'm just going to take this Hard Candy glitter, and this is like a white base with like some different reflex in it. And I'm just going to keep this on my lid. And then I'm going to go back in with that warm brown shade and intensify the outer part of the eye. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a makeup wipe and clean out any fallout and make kind of like a nice sharp line there. And then I'm going to take this Milani primer and put it all over my face. This is the hydrating one, I believe. I don't really know how I feel about it yet. I'm just still trying it out. And then I am going in with my favorite foundation at the moment, which is the Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick by Hourglass. It's a great full coverage foundation that, I don't know, I just love the finish of it. It's like a satiny finish, and it's really, really beautiful on the skin. And I found that you can use a beauty blender and a brush for this. I feel like a brush is more full coverage, like a dense brush, but I use a beauty blender in this tutorial, and I really like the finish of that too. Beauty blender is just really hard to make your face look cakey because it takes away so much product, and it does such a great job of blending everything out. And then I'm going to go in with my concealer. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm just going to take that underneath my eyes. I love how much this brightens. And then I'm going to put it on my Cupid's bow, a little on my chin and my forehead, and I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. And now on to powder. I am using my RCMA No Color Powder. This is so good, guys. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's just so good. Like, it doesn't show any flashback, like, at all. I've only seen it when I've, like, ridiculously baked. Like, normal baking, like what I'm doing right now, I didn't even see it. So now I'm using my butter bronzer, and I am going in and just bronzing up my cheeks, my forehead, and my jawline a bit. And then I'm just going to go in with a NARS Ita brush and I'm still using the same color, and I'm just going to chisel out that cheek contour a little bit more on both sides. And then I am just going to go in and clean it up with more of that translucent powder and just make it look a little bit better and not so messy. And then I am just going to take a brush and I'm going to dust off all of that excess powder underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with another all-time favorite, which is the Sleek Highlighting Palette. This is in Solstice, and I'm just mixing those two bottom shades. They're just very light, and it works really well because I have very, very fair skin right now. And I'm just going to put that on my cheekbones, on my nose, Cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead a little bit. And then for blush, I'm just going to use this Instain, and this is by The Balm, and I'm just going to go ahead and add that to my cheekbones. It's like a really natural looking color. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a wing on with this L'Oreal, I think it's the Infallible eyeliner. I'm just going to go ahead and draw on a wing. Then I'm going to go in with this ColourPop eyeliner, and this is in Swerve. It's just like a jet black color, and I'm just going to tightline with that. And then I'm just going to take a flat definer brush and go underneath my lash line with that brownish, that light brownish color we first used, and then the warmer brown shade that I used. And then I'm just going to take a white eyeliner by NYX and put that in my waterline. And then I'm going to take the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, and I'm just going to coat my lashes with that to prepare for the falsies. And I'm using these Ardell lashes, and I go ahead and put them on, and then I kind of like, I probably need to do an eyelash like routine, but then I like grab them and like mesh them together, and that way it looks more realistic. And then I used the MAC Giga Black Lash for my bottom lashes. Then for my lips, I'm just using a NYX liner, and this is just like a reddish color. And then I'm going to go in with the NYX, these are the Soft Matte Lip Creams, and I think this is in Amsterdam, but I'll put all the products down below. And I'm just going to put that on my lips. And that is it for my tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, right next to the subscribe button is a little notification button. Press that so you are notified for any future videos that I put out. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!